Hi, I'm a rank 36 Genji main, and I want to talk to you guys about Ana. This motherfucker right here. This is the type of motherfucker who gets stuck with support, but doesn't want to play a support. This is the type of motherfucker who can't throw a basketball more than 2 meters. No, I feel the only way to describe my frustrations with Ana is through the words of folk legend Nicki Minaj.
Pussy put his ass to sleep, now we calling me NyQuil.
Okay, enough about these country-ass niggas who played with her rifle, and back to the topic at hand, Ana. Ana is just such a frustrating character to play with, because the one on their team is good, right? She's hitting her sleep on the people she has to. She's getting that Reaper who's about to fuck your team up. She's getting that Genji who's about to fuck your team up. She's getting that Tracer who's been keeping the game in overtime for 25 fucking seconds. You know, she's actually hitting her shots, actually healing her teammates. She realizes that her grenade stops the enemy from healing. Then there's this half-retarded, product of incest, redneck Trump supporter degenerate of a human being that is your Ana. She's an absolute moron, but she'll still find a reason to stick with her beliefs. Your Ana is struggling to even scope in with her weapon, much less bothering to heal you, so you can throw the idea of having a decent support right out the window. Unless of course you have a second support on your team, but that second support has to be a Lucio, because if you have Mercy or Zenyatta on your team, you're gonna have a backline that is incredibly susceptible to flankers, like Genji, Tracer, or Reaper. Having Ana on your team is very polarizing. She can either be insanely good or lose the game for you all on her own. She's similar to Genji or Zarya in that regard. The good ones are 17-year-old Koreans that pros swear is scripting, and the bad ones are as hilariously traumatizing as watching a man have a stroke in the middle of a speech.
A whole town of more than 100 individual palaces and pavilions.
I think that's Blizzard's reasoning for giving her a difficulty of 3. She's a very powerful hero, but very difficult to use. In the right hands she is deadly, but in the wrong hands it's like having sex with a flaccid dick. Both Genji and Zarya have a difficulty rating of 3, and they're the same way. You're a complete monster if you know how to play them well, but if you don't, you're completely useless. Speaking of which, and this is absolutely nothing to do with Ana, but did you know Mei also has a difficulty rating of 3? Yeah, Mei, arguably one of the easiest characters in the game, has a difficulty rating of 3, which just makes you think, what's the threshold that determines a character's difficulty? Like, what makes Mei a 3 instead of a 1 or a 2, right? Genji, Zarya, and Ana all have clearly established skill caps, but not Mei. Provided you aren't trolling with your wall, you literally cannot fuck up as her, even if you tried. So why is she rated 3? Just think about that. Anyways, back to Ana. She's kind of in a strange spot as a support, which is to say, why should I pick her? The only thing she offers over other supports is an unreliable sleep mechanic and 50% damage reduction on her ult. If you want healing, you pick Mercy or Lucio. If you want extra damage, Zenyatta gives the same amount of damage as Ana's ult does, except everyone on your team can proc it. If you want move speed, pick Lucio. Ana's ult gives the same amount of move speed to one person that Lucio gives to 6. Theoretically, Ana can heal more than Mercy, Lucio, and Zenyatta, so let's look at the numbers. Mercy can heal 50 health per second. Lucio can heal 12.5 health per second, 40 if he uses Amp It Up. Zenyatta can heal 30 health per second. And Ana can heal 75 health per second. But much like Transformers, there is more than meets the eye. Using the website Overwatch Tracker, I grabbed the average healing done per game for each support, using 45 games played as an average. Keep in mind these are extremely high healing numbers because it is only using 45 games as the average, but it still proves the point I'm trying to make. Shadow112710 has played 45 games on Mercy and has an average healing per game of 17,492. Light number 11852 has played 45 games on Lucio and has an average healing per game of 15,963. Bulsara 11230 here has played 43 games on Zenyatta and has an average healing per game of 9,581. And Stir 1707 has played 44 games on Ana and has an average healing per game of 7,811. So obviously Ana is worse at healing than Cancer is at saving lives, but what is she good at? I believe Ana should be played as a secondary healer focused mainly on utility. That is, using her grenade to prevent the enemy from healing, using her sleep to CC high priority targets like Genji, Soldier 76, or anyone who can fuck her team up. The characters her ult best synergizes with are Genji, Soldier 76, Reinhardt, and Roadhog to an extent. So try to make sure you have at least one of those heroes on your team when you're playing Ana. As for the primary support on your team, your best bet is Lucio. He provides more reliable healing and it is AoE, so Ana can focus on using her grenade and sniper rifle offensively. That's not to say that I think Ana should be played as a replacement to Widowmaker or Hanzo, because I don't and she shouldn't. What I'm saying is she can afford to play more aggressive than Mercy and Lucio. I know Ana has been out for a bit over a week now, but I feel that this video is still relevant, as I still see people rushing into competitive games as her without getting to know how to play her beforehand. If there's one thing you should take away from this video, please, for the love of God, play her for a few hours before deciding she'll be your main hero in competitive. Anyways guys, that's it for this video. If you liked it, hit that subscribe button, and until next time, have an awesome day. Peace!